Here comes the 2-1. Hit off the hands, over the head of Wicks. A run was scored. The throw to first in time. Great play by hand, that little soft line drive. He barehanded it after it hit the grass and threw.
Underhanded. It was hit so hard.
Now the chance right here. Freeland will charge and shovel it with the glove to finish the game off. First two with the Phillies. A 9-1 throttling.
Line and cut! Wow! Cole Young with some hang time in right field. He just took a run off the board. A possible game-saving play from Cole Young.
Into center field. Pages charges on, sliding try, and makes the catch. Ball comes out in the transfer. Pages had one earlier moving into right center field that he couldn't corral.
And it's caught by Castro. Otherwise, Eldridge probably would have had his third double of the game. Wonderful play by Willie.
He was in front of the bat, reached out to his left, and took away extra bases from Eldridge.
Ildemaro Vargas goes to second. Long throw, and they get the force on Canzone. Tremendous stop by Vargas.
That's a great play. Most guys diving to their left like that will just take the out over at first base.
Yeah.
It's a nice sliding stop there.
This is Jones, sends this one down the line in left field, and Antonacci keeps getting in the air. Long run for Vargas, foul territory, and he makes the snow cone as he hops off.
What concentration it took, knowing that he was nearing the tarp.
Rodriguez lines it to center. Waldschmidt with the sinking liner. Here comes Pareda. Play at the plate, and he is out of there. They got him. It's a double play with the bases loaded, and Merrill Kelly is out of a huge mess.
Fly ball center field. Crawford going back out toward the track to the wall. Reaches up. He made the catch and he slammed into the wall.
Gave up his body and what could have.
Probably the two teams that tore up the Reds the most. Oh, great stabbing grab by Steer. He only had a moment to lunge to his right.
Really important. Spence shows the quickness, but it all happened because he prepared before that ball was hit.
Out to center. Hit well. Jacob Young back at the wall. He's got it. Allowed out, but an out nonetheless for the Nationals here in the eighth. Jacob.
Here's a swing and a line drive off the bat of O'Neal Cruz. Look at that play. Austin Martin coming in. It doesn't matter that he's 0 for 15. What a beautiful catch for the first out.
Yet another 2-2. Wood left side. Played on a hop by Machado. They just get one as Wood hustles down the line. So another fielder's choice.
And a pop up over third. Durbin out. Meyer coming behind him. The wind kind of taking it. What a play! A backhand stab of that. Running pell-mell right toward the tarp. The wind really took.
Through the inning after first and third and one out. This ball into center. Jake Myers makes a great catch. Myers going down to the ground, making a diving.
Ground ball. Oh, cut off there to his left. Caminero, and he makes the play. Wow. Caminero, emblematic, and Caminero comes up with a dandy play right here.
Scrambling to get to that baseball, then you've got to get to your feet.
The 1-1 from number 99 to Nathaniel Lowe. And Matt Olson dives over to stop it and taps on the bag. Matt Olson flashing the leather.
We get used to it. We get spoiled. One of the best gloves over at first base in our game to finish this fifth inning up.
Well, good fastball, really good changeup.
Brandon Valenzuela on the first pitch. Bounces it to Alonso. 1 pitch, 1 out.
And when you go through your first 11 appearances and you don't give up a hit, you're on a roll.
Yeah, you're pretty good. I have it on my books.
Olson Montgomery, the quick release and a good scoop at first base by Gonzalez.
That's a good play on both ends, and Colson's very happy with the pick at first. Colson knows he's got to get rid of it quick.
3. Takes off here. Pitch called a strike. Throw down. They got it! You can feel that one coming.
Yes, you could. But I'm going to tell you, I thought he got a pretty good jump. Looked like he went first move.
Marlins are 0 for 3 today with runners in scoring position. Norby, though, drives one to deep center field. Ewing going back to the warning track and reaches out.
Ewing and how many extra base hits they've gobbled up. And
goes after this one, lifts it to left field. Siri tracking it back towards the wall. It's by the pole, and Siri got it. Wow. He went up and got it. Took away a grand slam.
Oh, he leads an entertainer, that's for sure, Trent. What a
Paredes into the gap in left center field. Bowers trying to cut it off. He dives and makes the catch. Jake Bowers cutting out the speed and makes the play.
That is ripped towards first, but diving is Norby, and he's got it. Nice play by Connor Norby, making his 34th major league start at first base today to take a hit away from Benj.
Yeah, outstanding play. Benj is starting to see the ball really well. He drills a breaking ball.
One hopper, Rocchio, long throw, and a great accurate.
And he gets it over there maybe on one or a couple of hops. But he knew, let me get rid of it, be accurate. Just a beautiful play. And
Ozzie Albies, ground rule double and a run scored yesterday. Bouncer to left side. Barehand play by Sal Stewart on a bounce. Got it.
Really good play by Sal Stewart. Sees that high bounce, secures that ball, takes a little extra step. Probably could have gone.
Schwarber to second, diving stop. Rojas. His only play is at first. Dodger infield. Cut off at third by Espinal. Wow! Spin and a throw to get Real Muto. That was fancy.
wow is right.
Yeah, glove.
Naylor able to snare it. Woo to the bag. He just took a hit away. 2 outs.
This was a special play by Josh Naylor. Just talked about the barrel on the first pitch. This is 109 off the bat from Ketel Marte. Since the ball was hit so hard, Josh had no panic when he got up.
By Brown. Cubs have really found something. Walker into the gap, left center field. Run down by Carl Armstrong.
His game at the plate. He ended it with a flare at the National League. I felt like that was cool. It felt like a lane to the plate.
Burleson, second hit of the ball game for him. And Herrera getting frisky. What's he thinking? Oh my goodness!
That one's hooked down the right field line. Garcia's on the run. Dives. Whoa, what a catch! Adolis Garcia with a diving grab for the second out.
Wow.
That is an amazing play.
That is one thing we can say.
Who's first pitch, and it's clocked out to right field, and Raley comes in, takes a knee, and makes the catch.
That answers one of our questions of how aggressive will this Diamondbacks lineup be? Well, Luke Raley got a test early on in right field. That ball had a little bit of knuckle on it. No problem for Luke, was able to record the first out.
And he gets the second pitch, grounded to short. Mateo with a tremendous play. He did it with his bat, now with his glove to get the speedster De La Cruz.
Mateo cutting it loose with his bat.
Here at 23. Boy, the balls are just getting smoked right now. What a play out of left by Yastrzemski. Mateo liner, but there's De La Cruz. Helps to be 6-6 over there.
A leaping grab by the Red shortstop ends the Braves' second inning rally. They strand a runner in scoring position.
Toward the gap in right center, racing back is Ewing, and he reaches out to grab it. Benj.
This ball lifted to deep left center field, and it turned around. Thompson, but her infielder. Some wind out there. Well done, Sterling. This is grabbed by Tovar, and he's going to throw out Devers. That's a robbery. Devers off the bat thought he had himself a knock.
Zeke roving all the way over to basically second base position to make this play to his left.
Jorge Mateo shows bunt. Now a snap throw to third base, and it rolls by Suarez. Breaking for the plate. Now Dubon. Throw to the plate. He dives, and he's out.
And get Dubon at home plate. Dubon sure didn't think so. And Walt White.
Hellman bunts. It's in the air. Carter Jensen dives. Wow, what a play. He has done it all in the last inning.
All out. Play the game. Have fun.
Sharply hit, diving stop. Paredes gets up, fires low, but picked by Walker. Paredes and
ball shot the other way. Bauer's making a bid, but Paredes gets that glove out there, makes the catch, gets a little help on that. 0-1. Ball's hit hard into right field. Up for it is Adele, sliding catch, and Joe Adele. And the Angels get out of a bases-loaded jam as Joe.
And there he goes. Throw down by Millis. And Laureano decided to shut it down. Don't see that.
Oh, gosh. Wait, don't get tagged. Don't get tagged. Go, score. Wait, he's not there.
That's hooked up the right field line. Dropped right on top of the chalk. That'll be an extra base hit. Varsho is sniffing out two. He wants three. Holiday with the reload. It's on the money. And they got it.
This will be a long throw for Michael. And it's a two-hopper to Vinny.
That's right. Now check out 2, 3, 4 steps. Gets his feet, taps his glove to get the feet in order. And Vinny down to up.
There's a lot of anticipation going into it. How did it actually live up to what you thought it would feel like out there as Carson Benj makes a phenomenal one-handed grab to rob Kyle Stowers?
Sanger shows bunt again. He pushes it towards first and a little flip towards the plate. And they got him. Simeon is out by a mile. That's a really nice play. And here is Bo Bichette, who dribbles that back to the mound. Phillips will fire low to second. It's picked there. And the return throw to first is in time. What a pick by Xavier Edwards to start that 1-4.
In the league, not running immediately, and it's lined and caught. That's a double play.
Look at this quick reaction getting off the base. This ball is hit hard.
This one into center field. Trout going back for it. It's at the warning track. Trout calling off Meckler. He's there for the out.
Yeah, that's just good communication out there. Trout going a long way on that one. You can see when the hands are loaded for a run. I mean, it's amazing where he doesn't. There's not a lot.
Had this pitch in the bullpen, and you got to adjust on the mound.
Ground ball wide of first. Morel throws it to first. Phillips is covering it.
There was never. He's out.
Marcy's still in third, and Bichette gets the tag down. He comes off the base, and he's out.
Nice.
I mean, he
Sanger
did the
gunning him down.
He did the elephant roll.
Big explosion for his power, and it's on display here. Out to left field, Ward back, feeling for the wall, and he got it! Right at the top of the fence.
Very nice play by Taylor Ward. All kinds of time to get there, and then
now. Fly ball to left field. Antonacci going back, and he makes the diving grab. What a play in left
field. He's a left fielder. What a play this is. And this really sucks.
There's a ground ball. Montgomery starts it off. My drop to first. 5-4-3 double.
Line drive at third and caught by McGonigal. That's our Liberty Mutual field coverage. And
Kevin McGonigal make that similar play. Perfectly timed. You see that.
Casey Schmidt a double his last time. And Casey Schmidt throws this out to shallow right. Laid out. Making the catch is Freeman. Wonderful play by Tyler Freeman to take a hit away.
As he grounds one up the middle. Sliding stop by stop. Flips to second wall. Turner to first. Two. A double play.
Trey Turner has a howitzer for an arm. Beat him to make that double play huge.
It is a leaping catch.
by Vladimir Guerrero.
He just waits, watch the little hop, pop, 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 and then jumps up. That's him reading the ball off the bat correctly. Well done, Vlad. He's a little stutter step. That's him reading it.
And that is caught by Tovar. He took another 3.
The ball's 2 strikes to count on Baroa. Slaps one toward right, coming in Kyle Tucker into a slide to make the catch. And that's the inning. Squares again. Bunts it, third base side. Uribe has it. Bare hand pick up, throw to first, and they get the out at first base. Good stretch by Terang. But now the Astros have second and third, one away.
Uribe even looked to see if Rengifo was going to have a beat on it.
As this is caught, and it's caught by Cole Young. A little out. Worth another look.
A little toss to himself right here. Nice job sticking with it. Got the flow going.
Bloop to center, and Junior again.
I forgot who's playing shortstop and his range and his speed. Got that with no trouble at all.
Team second and third, 2 down, and he hits one out towards Lee, and Jung-Hoo caught it. Even though he lost it in the lights, he stuck the glove up and another 2-2. Carroll's to right field. Lee going back, and he will catch it and slam up against the wall. What a play.
Wow.
That one stung, but he hung on to the ball.
To first, Torque at the line, slides into position, and sends us to bonus baseball. At the razor's edge, Spencer Torkelson.
Ground ball, runner comes home, throw to the plate, tag is in time, he's out. Clemens with a terrific play. Caratini, the veteran catcher, got the tag down because Cruz, as Spilly pointed out, was off on contact.
2-2, line to center field. Diving attempt and a catch by Varsho, who's made 2 big plays going back early in the game, racing in on this one.
It took a perfect route.
2-2. Hit hard to first. Great play, Michael Bush. Underhands to first, and it gets J.J. Weatherholt. Michael Bush having a game, 3 hits, and then that.
Time for the Allstate Good Hands replay. Ball
1-1. And a bouncer left side of the infield. Duran over to second, gets the out, on to first, in time! Double play! And Ezekiel Duran starts a sparkler there, 6-4-3.
ground ball backhanded by Minter. Oh, wow. 13.
Love it. One hopper behind the back. Harlem Globetrotter.
And Gore sends that one up the middle, and that is blasted back to Duran. What a play by Zeke out there at shortstop. A rocket up the middle and a perfectly timed leap.
Snags it out of the air. Oh, and then he lifted those feet up too.
Yeah.
It's hit in the left field, up for it, and there is Meckler sliding for the catch.
He got a great jump on that one, Trent. We're able to run that one down. That was hit on the line. What a pitch, though. What a play.
On the ground, Paredes will come home. The throw's on the money. No chance to score for Jake Bowers.
That play kind of brought him to home plate. Wasn't hit very hard, and he made a great decision because out of the corner of his eye, you can see out of the corner of his eye, he's.
Infield back, first and third, and nobody out. Runner takes off from first. Throw to second by Torrens, and he got him. Norby got a great jump, and Torrens threw him out anyway. I mean, that's amazing. Connor Norby got a tremendous.
Certainly one of the most respected, and he shoots that one out to center field. Carter angling back and reaches up and makes the catch. Carter makes it.
Hold him, watch. He just takes a couple side steps thinking it's on him, and then realize this ball is.
Big curveball lashed out to center. Back goes Mitchell. He is there and makes the catch up against the wall. Deep drive to center. Ballpark held it. Mitchell makes the play. Brewers coming up after this. Nice catch by Garrett Mitchell.
Line to third, and so JC is there to return.
High fly ball, deep right field. Perez is back. Wenzel Perez runs it down. A whirlwind into the corner to rescue the first run of the ball game. Montgomery can't believe it.
Boy, right off the bat, that looked like extra.
Pulls that one on the ground. A sliding stop there by Bell. Flips to first in time to get the out. Wow, that ball started foul and then came fair. That rarely happens.
Gasper stays red hot at the plate. And now a routine grounder to short, and it goes right under the glove of Rocchio. Here comes a runner trying to score. Arnell's through to the plate in time!
Martinez didn't give up to it. You had Gasper, the catcher, running. He threw a...
Young talent working on his defense, going the opposite way. Ward on the move with the dive, and he makes the catch.
What a great play, because if he doesn't catch it, it's going to be 3. Nobody backing him up. Ball slicing away from him. And
Gets this one out to left, chasing Soto back to the warning track, and Juan makes the catch right before he hits the wall. Let's give some love to Juan's defense.
Boy.
Talked about Benj and Ewing.
He made it look easy, Gary. That was not an easy play. That ball had a lot of carry.
Yeah, we're gonna give Gasper a little runway behind the plate. Get that back in the lineup.
Got to come in.
Racing in, a sliding catch by Daniel Schneemann for out number 2.
Slides on the knee, puts a little divot out there and makes the catch.
I was worried about his knee getting stuck in there.
Who's going to take it? Mateo. De La Cruz runs so well, but not well enough. Tremendous play at short by Jorge Mateo to send us to the 4th.
2-2. Line drive center field, hit well. Varsho back, he's got it. Dalton Varsho races back in deep center field, hauls it in, and saves a couple of runs.
What a perfect route. He had to get on this right out the gate.
Tapper short, nice pickup, and the throw is there in time. Williamson takes care of O'Hoppe. No runs, a couple hits.
Bounce to second, Steer, tough play to his right, smooth pick, pops to his feet, and cuts down Dom Smith.
It really is amazing when you put Spencer Steer out on the field. No matter where you put him, he seems to just be adept at making just really good plays.
Back up the middle, Nunez will be able to tag the runner and then throw to first.
Right, he's taking off normally towards third. They get the exchange there, but what a play. The heads up, eyes never dropped by Nasim Nunez.
And this one hit to the left side, backing up Sajaci. Nice play, 360 spin and a bullet. Good play, and 2 out. Tricky hop, and he read that one nicely.
Well, you mentioned the different look defensively for the Cardinals. Sajaci
starting to stop for Wood, and a liner in the left center field for a base hit. Over to cut it off from left is Sheets. Going to third base is Wood. Throw to second, and he will be out at second base. Yeah, they're challenging, in fact. Is there enough there to overturn it is the question, because the call on the field is.
That's driven over first base hit. Dunn gathers, Olsen digging for 2. Throw there, a good one by Dunn. Tag! He's out! Oh, what a play by Blake Dunn! He robs a homer, 1 AP, and he guns down Olsen. Grady at second on the next. Now, first pitch driven to deep right center field. Blake Dunn going back. Leaps at the wall, Dunn on the spin, and he brought it in. He robs a homer. The Braves dare to go back-to-back, and Dunn brings it back to keep it a 1-run.
Jock Peterson, the batter, grounds one to second. Could be a double play. Bryce Matthews flips to Pena, bare hand, and a one-hopper to
towards second base, and he just popped it up. And Jeremy grabbed it out of midair, gave a long
fastball in there for a strike. Throw down. Got him. Brandon Valenzuela throws behind the runner at first. They just had a successful.
It's this ball deep to right field. Cam Smith going back to the wall, and he will jump up. Does he make the catch? No, it's just over his glove. No, he got it. He got it. Cam just robbed him of a home run. He dinked me initially. I did not think he brought that back, but he.
Swinging on 3-0. Flag by Henderson. Spins around. 1 out. That's probably the one thing teams have picked up when Guerrero puts balls in play. It seems like more.
by Corbin. Reached around behind him, might not even have seen it go into his glove, and he makes. And a ground ball, a diving stop. Jimenez to his feet. Get him! He throws him out at first. What a play by Andres Jimenez.
Well, Andres has got to get fully.
Bassett in the 0-2 with the runner going. Rutschman chucks it down to second. And they got him! Another caught stealing for Adley Rutschman.
Well, really nice tackle.
Well, it's going to be Bayo at some point, right? Just a question whether Samaniego opens for him.
Here comes Sadon with a dive, and he snatched it. He makes the catch. So a highlight today, the defensive play by the Gold Glover on the dive.
Still got
runner heading for second. Beautiful. But that will end the fifth.
Nice job here by Sandy Leone. He gets a good pitch to handle. Elevated fastball. It was at 99. And he throws a missile.
In the air to right field as Hill backing up at the warning track, and he makes the leap.
Hit the bag, pops up. Bell stays with it, dives, and he's out. Boy, everything happening there. On a ground ball up the line, hit the base, came up, it found Bell, and then erased the bag between Josh, his glove, and Antonacci.
Flare to left field. Charging in is Antonacci. And he makes the diving catch. What an effort in left field by Sam Antonacci.
This is a routine play, except with that wind. That wind was taking it back.
Bare hands off his back foot. You gotta be kidding.
Spin around and almost a 180 as he gets it to first right on the button.
First pitch, fly to left field. Kim running toward the line in foul territory. He reaches over and he hauls it in. In the majors, makes a terrific play in foul ground.
Left field.
And that's line to left. That scores one. Will Smith gets a green light. Johnston's throw is in plenty of time. And he cuts down Will Smith. 3-2. This is on the ground up the middle. Sliding play. Tovar out at first. What a play by Ezekiel. What a gorgeous play by 14.
He takes an angle. It's almost like he was running out to center field because he knew he had to create.
So now back to the top of the lineup for Pena. Yeah, the runner going. Pitches a strike. Throw to second. Good one, and they got him. No argument from Matthews either. He's headed back to the dugout.
Johnson to right, hustling after it. Call. He dives and he makes the catch.
He grabs it with two hands. You don't see that very often. Or so after he caught it, just so he didn't lose.
There's a little bouncer by the mound. Hit slowly, though, and bobbled out there by Lopez. Now he recovered.
Talked about the difficulty of fielding the baseball. Looked like he got there, right?
Yeah, I think he's going to.
Dane Myers cracks one to right center. Overcomes Ewing. And he reaches down and makes the catch. Rolls over and hangs on. A.J. Ewing showing off the speed and got his glove under that ball. Side retired.
Nicely. Yeah, because usually sharply to left, Dubon back, reaching up and making the catch. He's had a couple of great efforts and almost got a double play as he fired it all the way to first. Taking one away from Abreu, 2 down.
Suter has been one of the best in baseball at fielding his position, and he threw a slip in for good measure.
I have no idea how he made that throw.
Suter is the major league leader in defensive runs saved for a pitcher this year.
Pretty well hit to left. Leday, good break on contact, leans and makes the diving catch.
Well, you can hear that bat shatter from all the way up here. Leday got a quick jump on the ball.
In the field and in the batter's box.
The things that you have a hard time quantifying.
Deep here, right center. Ronald Acuna, does he have it?
The Braves certainly with their offense could always come back, but
1-1. Blocked off into right. Judge has to play it on a hop. They're going to send Massey home. Here's the throw. Oh, baby! What a cannon from the 3-time
making his big league debut. Lifted in the air to right field. Grichuk out the warning track and makes the catch in front of the wall. A long out to start this third inning.
A little harder to duplicate before you get into those real situations, as that's lined to left, and it hangs up for Caballero, who dives to make the play. One down.
Well, this ball is absolutely smoked. Little body flip.
3 balls, 2 strikes, the pitch. Line drive, left field, sinking liner, half dives, gets a glove on it, can't get it. He picks it up. He'll fire to second. It's close. Nico with the
ball by Ian Happ, and that arm pays off yet again. On the money with the
walked off on Monday. A hopper down to Alexander. Starts it again. Jackson on the turn. Alonso.
Again, you hit it to Blaze Alexander. Big mistake. Got an arm, accurate arm. Then Jeremiah.
When you get up here.
Caught by De La Cruz. Oh, he spears it out of the sky. A brilliant robbery of Simeon.
That's like a pterodactyl move.
You're right.
I mean, that ball was stung.
Then Abbott pump strike 1 to A.J. Ewing.
It's a ground ball to second base. Peraza has that. Over to second one. Neto fires for the double play. Wow. First time McGonigal's hit into a double play this year.
And that was a firm throw by Neto. Quick turn by.
He reached back and then fired that thing to the ground. Into center field, Perez sliding, and Wenzel Perez puts it away. He spun his wheels a little bit, then charged and made up some ground for out number 2.
Now the 2-2. Bounding ball. Henderson with range. High throw to first.
Oh, what a play. Got him! And really nice stretch.
Kurtz, his on-base streak finally ended.
Throws to deep right field. Suzuki back. He jumps at the wall, makes the catch. Nice play by Seiya, who banged into the wall in the first. Makes a grab for the first out here in the second.
Hit Brewers hitters. Grounded toward third, charging Beatty. Great barehand pickup, and Vientos stays on the bag. That's a terrific play by Beatty, and Vientos able to seal the deal at first. 2 out.
He doesn't make that play. The bases are loaded with 1.
That you might hit him.
Single out to left. Rafaela being waved. Working down the play. And drop.
Mauricio Dubon has got a very sneaky good arm out there in left field, and he does it again.
That is blooped to center field and down, a base hit. Dingler on 2 strikes, serves up an RBI single. Now he's caught up. Over at third, McGonigal watching the festivities, and he is.
Alec Bohm leading it off. Little pop-up sending Fernando out, and over the shoulder, Fernando makes the catch. On the short lawn and right.
Name and number to the infield. Nice cradle, 2 hands. Makes it look easy.
To right. Barracoto coming in, and he lunges forward and puts it away to end the inning. Nice play. So now we will head to the bottom of the 9th.
Leon at second, and they got him! Arise is picked off! Diamondback defense in the 8th inning. Luis Arise. And hangs up in left center. Barossa makes a diving attempt. They will wave Adames. The throw from Hernandez is Jose Fernandez with the relay, and Adames is cut down at home.
Mizorowski right now. Fly ball right center field. Crawford's on the run out toward the 396 sign to the wall. He leaps and he made the catch. An unbelievable grab.
Yeah, that is our All-State good hands replay and Wells.
Randy Rosarena with a hard grounder, and Zach Geloff showing off some defense.
Go to work, G. Gonna have to rename the hot corner to the G spot. Geloff doing a great job of going to the back.
Hit hard. JP dives, stops, pops himself up, and on a hop with a stretch. And JP Crawford with it.
A ground ball. And Jeff McNeil's going to have to slide for it. Throw wide, but Kurt stayed on the bait.
And where Kurtzy was originally set up on the bag, that's to help close the gap between where McNeil was.
2-2 to Del Castillo. And this is a shot right at Devers.
1-2 coming from Gilbert. This is poked into shallow right. Robles is able to make another highlight reel catch and right.
We knew it wasn't hit very hard, so he was able to get a good read. And
to right field, Robles closing on this, lays out, and Victor Robles makes the catch. Well, we've seen that before. He takes a hit away from Langoliers.
this is just excellent. It's great that he's right-handed.
Runner goes from second. Throw down by Millis. And out is the call. Third base umpire.
Here's a ground ball up the middle, smothered with a dive by Hamilton. Throw to first and take a little bit of your own medicine, Mason Wynn. David Hamilton just robbed him of a base hit to end.
Ground ball up the middle, headed towards center. Picked by Wynn, who throws low. Picked by Burleson. What a play on both ends, and Frelick is out number 3 in the 5th. Outstanding play on both ends. Put a star on that one on both ends. Win and it.
And smokes it out to deep right. James Wood towards the fence. A leap. Another homer.
I don't have to jump that high, Dan. Too tall.
A flat-footed robbery. And a huge one.
Continue being.
Left field on Hill. Has to go back in a hurry. Onto the track. Leaps, makes the catch.
Very solid outfield. I don't care where you put him. He gets good reads from now in left field, right field. Very.
Has line drive and caught by Terang.
The right place, played him perfectly. Bryce Terang standing right where he.
Ruben earlier in the game.
Earlier foul ground as Ty France over by the stands will make the catch. Falls into the stands. Nice grab by Ty France.
Great concentration. There's the flash look. He's on the track.
Again, the 2-2 pitch to the right side, caught by Bell. Turn around, try to tag out the runner, and what do we have here? No run scoring from Acuna, and it is a double.
Fine for the first 2 games of this series. And that ball is looped out into left field. Coming on for it, Osuna, and he makes a sliding grab. All right, a little razzle-dazzle on that one. 2 away.
Well, you had mentioned earlier in the game the way that outfielders typically play deeper.
TJ, we're nice and warm out here, thanks to you.
Equipment manager extraordinaire. Back goes Jackson Merrill.
Get it, Jackson!
Damn it! Tip of the cap.
Yes!
Rolled, fair, backhanded Rosario. Oh, what a nice play from Ahmed Rosario for the second out of the 9th.
All in one motion. On the money.
Devers now. Line to third. Arenado's got it. And they double them off. Casey Schmidt was halfway to second. Nolan spotted it. Authored our All-State Good Hands replay. 10 gold gloves. Gets a double play started.
1-2 to McCarthy. Pulled to right. Down for a hit. McCarthy thinking 2. Tucker's throw. They got him by a mile.
Sometimes you can get him sleeping, but comes up. He makes a good, strong throw. Boom, puts it in there.
2 pitch. That is poked in the right field. Nishida. He's going to come up throwing. They're going to test him again. Games throws out the runner at the plate. You got to look. Popped up. Josh Bell was playing in, now going back, chasing across the line, and oh, what a play by Keyshaw! A basket catch, a snow cone grab. In foul territory for out number 2, Bell.
Yeah, I'm sure his teammates are just glad that he's on their team.
To the hole, Hamilton, tough play, long throw across, Bauer stretch, got him. Good play. Fermin out on a ground ball to short.
That's a heck of a play right there from David Hamilton into the hole, deep into the hole.
Grounded to first. Nice play by Steer. Flip to Sadia. That's why he was a finalist for the Gold Glove last year.
Some things never change. You can put him in right, you can put him in left, you can put him in third, you can put him in second.
Braden Shoemake, nice sliding play. Peterson fires the bat away as he is out number 1 here in the 7th.
Randy Vasquez saw 8 pitches last inning. Swings at the first one here, bangs it to the left side. Bogarts in the hole, backhand, throw to first is in.
As Xander Bogaerts gets the chopper to his right, the backhand. Look at where he is. He doesn't even.
Shattered bat. That's right behind the mound. JJ late to get there. Throw to first, still in time.
Lead runner going down to first. Bang, bang play over there. Nice job by JJ.
Yeah, I'm sure his teammates are just glad that he's on their team.
To the hole. Hamilton, tough play. Long throw across. Bauer stretch. Got him. Good play. Fermin is out on a ground ball to short.
That's a heck of a play right there from David Hamilton into the hole, deep in.
Over comes Benj on the move, and he dives and makes the catch.
And out third and sprinted down the first base line. And here, selling out for his pitcher. He's playing hard. Like to see it.
Floats that one. And a nice running play.
This year, not so much. Plus defender now. A lot of it has to do with that first step. Allowed him to go out and get this.
Towards the whole right side. Keyshaw slides, picks, feeds Ryan at the bag, and the Twins make the play. A lot of moving parts. Clemens went.
First pitch, Meckler in the air, deep left center field, long way to go. Riley's there. Riley Green runs it down. Hearts in throats on contact. Good.
Chaparro pulls one down the line. If it's fair, it's 2 big insurance runs, and it is. Chaparro plates 2 more. 6-1 Washington.
Starting to turn it on himself. They are swinging like they know what's coming, and Jack Caglione.
Threat of positivity in all this.
Hit left side. Nice play. Alex Bregman up over to first. It gets Henry Davis. Ends the 5th inning. Couple runners stranded. Pirates tack on some more. 8-1. Pittsburgh leads. Vargas down to a knee to glove it. Now the throw over in time. Nicely done at third by Miguel Vargas.
And very good hands on that. And then
Rock to deep right. And off the wall. Played nicely by Martinez. Good strong throw. It's in plenty of time. And Angel Martinez played it perfectly and threw him out to end the inning.
Yep, he is. Norby is running. And it's grounded off the leg of Miles. It'll be picked up by Sosa, who will eventually toss.
Was hit hard right back at the mound. Looked like it got him in the back foot. They did get the good bounce right to their first baseman.
Here he jumps on this first pitch, gets redirected to second base, and Workman safe. Throw coming home, and look out, Grissom is absolutely toast.
I think Grissom thought he was out at first base.
Yes, he did. Well, this has been fun.
There goes Dunn. The throw by Torrens into the runner. The tag on the leg, too late.
They might have got him.
And the Mets are going to challenge the call.
I think Simeon tagged him on the thigh.
It's close.
Yeah.
The question is when he made.
They're throwing a lot of pitches. This one hit pretty well.
Deep center. Schneemann back. He leaps up. Lead of what would have been his 3rd homer in the series. That boy got some hops.
And he lines one over short. That's a base hit. Suarez turns third and heads home. Melendez makes the throw on a hop. The tag, and he got him. And prevents further damage in the opening.
Sharply hit. Nice stop. Lau gets one there. They will not turn to the speedy Pete Crow Armstrong, but a heck of a play by Lau.
Yeah, right now Pete Crow Armstrong cannot find the outfield grass for anything. He's hit the ball hard first couple games of it.
Because there's no game situation, you know what I mean? You can only do it basically in the game.
Rocchio with a 2-hop throw on the money to Manzardo and ends the inning. A stellar defensive play by Rocchio ends the top half of the 3rd.
Suzuki, Valdez. Oh, he's tagging. And he is out at third!
Maryland just kind of got flat-footed just a bit right there.
They will not challenge. This is going to hold. How about that?
He's able to put the bat on the ball. This time he sends one deep out to center. Julio is on the track, and he jumps and makes the catch, crashing up against the wall. Julio in center field with a nice play. Hernandez, long time, accumulated a lot of good picks and put it together.
Big bouncer out towards short. Lopez fires it to first to get Springer. Man, it felt like that ball was never coming down, and Lopez had to fire a fastball to first to get the first out of the inning.
There's a bunt bid to first base, and France will get him diving to the bag.
Let's go. Bring it with him. There's the bunt. Nicely executed. Glove beats the foot. Oh, this is going to be great. How close was it? Oh, very close. Nice play, Ty France.
And this one's bounced down to first base. Sliding stop by Peterson. He goes to second. And they get the out there.
Jock getting the rare start at first. Nice backhanded play, showing off the
every part of Queens that you could possibly see. Oh, what a play by Manzardo!
Nicely done.
He snared it before it hit the dirt.
He sure did.
2 down.
Yeah, he knew he caught it. The umpire did too after he sees it. It went right into the glove, but he got up anyway, and just make sure, you never know.
This one is grounded up the middle. Here comes Bogaerts. Look out. Spins and fires and gets him at first base. Nice play by Xander Bogaerts coming to the right side of the infield.
Well, Xander's made some nice plays at shortstop. Good rangy plays. And this one, Fernando.
Hit sharply. What a play by Pena. Gets up and fires. Pickett first. Out. Oh, what a play on both.
Has been challenged with some tough hops. This ball was scalded to his right side. And it's
Here's the 1-1. Into center field. Bader coming in. Still coming in. Still coming in. He dives and he makes the catch. It's the second hit that Bader has taken away from Waldschmidt. Hard. Devers takes it himself.
Nice play.
Play over there. I said before, the hot corner is now over at first for Rafi Devers.
You know, he's been catching some steam coming in.
He puts it in play off the glove of Yasavage, who scoops it over to first. And cracking a smile, never could.
And everything else, and the manager, I think, gave the right play. Let's prove to people.
There's another. Look at that. Just another.
Cut off by Angel. Throw to second base and plenty of time. And they got him. So it's run.
And Ryan Waldschmidt. And he hits one into the gap. Is anybody there? Bader! And he makes the sliding catch.
Well, a lot of things going on in this fly ball. Number one, you gotta scramble.
left side. Stewart on a sliding stop. Nice play. Oh, the pretty pirouette by Sal Stewart.
Line drive. Oh, what a play. Lunging up the middle. Gold glove, platinum glove. That guy is top-notch defensively.
Simpson's on the run. Here's the throw to second base. Simpson is out. A perfect strike from Adley Rutschman.
Runner goes. 0-2 missed in. Throw down. In time. Got it. Matt McClain on the tag. Tyler Stevenson gets it.
Scoops this one in the air down the left side. Bellinger long run, and he reaches out and makes the catch. That is a nice play by Cody Bellinger.
Really nice play by Bellinger.
Horwitz off. Brandon Lau, line drive into right. Diving play, Michael Conforto. Love the leather. Nice play by Conforto. Robs Brandon Lau a base hit. 2-1. Pirates lead onto the 8th.
The 1-1. Ground ball to third, and Lee boots it. He came in on it, picked up by Arcia, hurries the throw to first, in time for the out. A good old-fashioned 5-6-3 at the heel of his glove.
It was right on the lip of the infield, and he tried to go kind of make a
soft grounder to third. Griffin can fly for the first. Great pick by Bush, and it gets Connor Griffin.
Outward angle. Michael Bush with a real nice pick at first base.
Sharply hit, and there he is again. This time it's on the ground.
It's like he is not in the mood for laughter right now. A great at bat, HN Super Mode. That's what a big.
Fly ball down the line in right field. Nishida, foul territory, makes the catch right on the wall. He has been.
Another 2-2 on the way to Brian Torres. Lined and caught by Red Heath over at third. There's a great play. Still nothing across for the St. Louis Cardinals through 5. Randy Hefo finds the glove.
Single through the hole to right field. Nishida, he's going to come up throwing. They test his arm off the bat. And the slide around the tag, but Romo gets
51, thinks he's Ichiro out there with that throw. Nails his first attempt if somebody's trying to score.
We'll see if he comes up to the plate. Frazier in the air for right center field. That's a long way to go, and eventually that ball ends up in the glove of Haggerty, who has to stabilize himself in the alley. What a phenomenal effort you had. Towards second base, and a jumping play by Foscue, who runs it down and snares it. 2 gone.
Pretty good read off the bat there, too. Not hit hard, but you figured the way he was hit, it was going to be placed.
Jacob Young going for third. Madelson! Now a grounder. Ozzie diving stop! What a play! Through the wet grass, little slip and slide.
I was going to say, the good news for him is that grass carried him a good way. Good way to restart it. A couple strikeouts and then.
Serve shallow into left, going back. Henderson!
Oh, my goodness.
What a rangy play by Gunnar Henderson.
The boy covers more ground than kudzu. I'm going to tell you. He even took a peek out in left field.
Foul ground up the line. Long way to go for Tawa. What a play by Timmy Tawa. Boy, if he's not doing it in left field, he's doing it at first base. Just the ultimate plug-and-play guy. Boy, watch him.
Brants will be on the move here. 3-2 with 2 outs. Swung on for Tatis, and this will land in left. It'll roll towards the wall. Soderstrom picking it up. Coming home is France. Here's the throw on the relay. Williams on the money. The tag. And
Line into left center for a base hit for Fernando. He is thinking 2, headed there. Here comes the throw. He will be out at second. So he gets a base hit. He was thinking double all the way. But he's gunned down at second base to end the inning.
Tapper stays fair. Salvi pounces, spins, got him. Ball kick first base. If you're Dan Wilson, might as well, even if it didn't look all that close. That's a.
Ildemaro Vargas goes to second. Long throw, and they get the force on Canzone. Tremendous stop by Vargas.
That's a great play. Most guys diving to their left like that will just take the out over at first base.
Yeah.
It's a nice sliding stop there, and he has.
On the ground is short. Nico. They get 1. Ramirez. 2.
Oh, good footwork by Michael Bush to keep his foot on the bag there. Ball's got some pace on it. Good work by Ramirez.
Runner stays, and the 1-2 pitch. Line to right, hit well, sending Martin back, still going, and Martin makes an unbelievable catch. We'll throw it back to the infield. Say hey, Austin Martin in right field. What a play.
Nick Morabito can fly at first. There he goes. He's pinch running. Here's a throw to second. Got him! On the money, Liam! He never stood a chance.
Line drive, gloved by Pena. The throw in time. What a play by Pena.
JP3, man on the spot, tough in between hop, able to reach back, make the stab and throw.
Right field, long run, Seiya! And sliding, he was able to haul that one in. Shredded those pants.
Ground ball up the middle. Edwards has a base hit. Sanoha trying to score. Ewing loads up the throw. Off the mound to the plate. And the tag by Torrens. They got him. Oh, wow.
Judge on the run. Dives and makes the catch. Oh, what a play from Aaron Judge to save a run here in the 8th.
Well, I didn't know if he was grimacing or laughing. I was glad he was smiling, but
Runners will be off. 3-2, 2 out. Pitch hit hard and through into left field, a base hit. Bellinger coming up, firing to third. The tag applied before the run scored from the Yankee left fielder.
After review, it is confirmed the runner's out at third.
Off the hands into right field, a base hit. Schneeman's going to be heading to third. Here's the throw by Garcia. It's cut off by Turner. And now they've got a man in a rundown. Schneeman draws the throw to third. He's out at third.
Wow.
That is crazy.
He was broken bat, looper into shallow left center. Grisham hesitated, then dives and makes the catch. He was coming, then stopped. And
yeah, it was kind of odd. Like,
yeah.
And a ground ball left side, Ortiz. Nice play. Gets up, and they got him. Short abbreviated slide to stop the momentum. And
rainbow overalls and the big foam hats.
Honey, yes, I did. Bregman charges. What's out at first? Nice play by Alex.
Yeah, Matthews is a plus runner, so you don't have a lot of time here. Good break on that.
Gone from 10% to the best in the league, 17%. He's going to improve the on base right here. Dropping the ball into left center field. Pages comes up, gunning to second. He got it!
And there's a pickoff of the year. We went in the pregame saying nobody has stolen a base off of Weathers all year. And then he's had a pickoff.
Oh, he got to get it to Rice. Oh, throw it. And double play to retire the side. Judge thought it was going to fall. Valade had other ideas. Aranda's got to get the.
That one is caught at second. What a play by Clement. A leaping catch on the soft liner.
Great pitch to go to after the manager and a trainer come out. Most hitters, you go back and you go, that wasn't 92, 93. That felt more like 94, 95.
Absolutely. They play up. Oh, good catch.
Diving catch by Mangum. The play by Horwitz took away a hit from Springer, and this one, the all-out dive from Jay.
Sliding stop, the new second baseman, Brandon Lau. What a play.
Top side of second base by quite a bit. Not only to get to this, look how far he has to go to get
the glove. And this is slowly hit to second. They'll come home with it, and the tag's made by Hunter. Stevens throws a little bit up the line. Great adjustment by Goodman. And the Rockies cut a run down at the plate. That is enormous.
Well, second time tonight, the D-backs have.
Ground ball to first. Runners coming home. Lowe throws home, and they got him. Great play by Lowe. Perfect throw. Tag was excellent by Higgins.
I love the way he took his time, properly made a nice step into the throw.
Cortez lines the first, and it'll turn into two. Todd France has done it again. Momentum taking him right to the bag. 2 down.
Squaring to bunt. Gets it down in front of the mound. Romero, bare hand pickup. Throw is in time. Dunn is out.
Wow, what a play. Watch him barehand this ball and basically push it into the ground.
0-2. Little flare. Shallow right, coming on and making the catch is done. He saves a run. Myers, left center. Back is Scott on the warning track, and he reaches out and makes the catch up against the wall. And Herrera, left side, tough play. De La Cruz goes to second. Scoop from McLean. One on to first. Double play. That was spectacular.
The throw where he's throwing him basically sidearm with, I know he's got one of the strongest arms in baseball, but to be that accurate.
Pulled to third and come home with it. Karros does. Marte is hung up. Just run him down. And now watch our non-contact. Now you have a great chance to get out of this.
That's
mess.
right, and you know, you're thinking, okay, second and third with nobody out, and now you're sitting first and third, 2 outs.
To the top of the order. Scott, line drive, and caught by McLean at second. What a play. Takes a run off the board. The Cardinals do get one.
Chopper to third and Espinal. That's a fair ball and not an easy play, but he makes it. Santiago Espinal, just his 9th start of the year.
He knew he couldn't get it there in the air. That Freddie Freeman, he's got gold over there. Pick it. Look, long hop. Perfect right to Freddie. That was a nice.
The 0-1 to Juan Soto. Ground ball to the backhand of Lopez. He knocks it down, sets his feet, fires the first, got him! Oh, they're playing terrific defense behind Max today as well, who was pitching his tail off.
Otto's on one defensively today. A great bear hit.
Bouncing ball, it's fair. Manzardo knocks it down. Throw to first is in time.
What a beautiful time play.
Marsh is retired. The throw by Manzardo to Ciccone just in the nick of time. So that's out number 2.
Hard grounder, diving play. Sogard up and gunning and got him. Sogard with a nice pick. Getting down for that quickly and then up fast.
Up the middle, base. No! What a play by Adames. They get the force out on Romo. It looked like a base hit, and he defied gravity on that one. Peters does score to make it 3-2, though.
That's an exceptional play. Didn't have a lot of time, and the thing about
he squibs one to the left side. Jump throw in time to get him.
And Bobby Witt Jr. recognizing, shaded towards the middle. I don't know that I've ever seen that play coming forward with a little kind of a scissor jump throw to get Emerson. You could see Emerson.
2-2. In the left field, Antonacci makes the adjustment and slides to make the catch. There's out number 2.
I knew that was going to be hard.